Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on CPRK, Copper King Mining Corporation. I wanted to do this one today besides the request that came in. Big volume bar, and it actually was finally a green day. I'm not going to count them up, but looking here, you can see quite a long streak of red days. Finally put to an end here, and it was put to an end, like I said, on good volume. And the price, was green. Had a pretty wild day, a wide range. As you can see by looking at the wicks here, the price did fluctuate in between these two areas. But when all was said and done, the price did close green, which is always a good thing. So I just want to kind of quickly go over the chart and go over kind of what you want to see and hopefully see transpire here. One of the main things that I got in terms of people asking questions and so forth was, oh, it looks like the chart's going to reverse now. It looks like the bulls are, back in charge. And yes, kind of the case, but at the same time, just because you get a candle like this on high volume doesn't automatically mean that, the price is ready to skyrocket back up. Within the world of technical analysis, things require confirmation. So, yes, this was a good candle to see during a downtrend. You could call it a spinning top. But at the same time, just because this forms doesn't mean that everything's okay again. There's still work to be done. Now this was definitely a good first step. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's not quite that easy of just getting a nice candle like that and then all of a sudden having the price shoot to the moon. So the question really becomes, well, what kind of levels do we want to see get broken? Hopefully, as the price continues to go up. And the best way to kind of picture this is the more of these levels that are broken, the stronger the bulls become as they push upwards. Or as I like to use sometimes, I kind of call them thermometer levels. And, you can just look at it as each level is broken, the hotter and hotter the chart becomes, which is a good thing. So where are these levels? That's going to kind of be the main focus right now. In terms of supports, you can see that, these lows haven't been seen for a very long time. So hopefully, this is finally the end here. And just cruising back, you can see that the stock's, been much higher than where it is. So from a support standpoint, there's no reason to think that this, couldn't be the low here because it hasn't been this low in a while. But at the same time, it could go lower. It's just a matter of figuring out, what's going on. So real quick, the key levels that you want to watch are, right here, and we're going to call this the support zone. As long as these hold, then things are good. But if these, fail, then it's one of those things where it's not very favorable. So if they do fail, then I would just expect another leg to the downside. Just like when these levels here fell, we had the support and the price fell through here. You saw this whole new leg to the downside. Same would be true for here. But in terms of resistances and kind of the thermometer levels that I was talking about, the one key one that I'm looking at is up here where these group of previous lows used to be. You can see that about 4 days here, the low was at 0.0085. So this used to be a very strong support. When it was broken, it turned into a resistance. So that's kind of the key level that I want to see. For me to really believe that the bulls are truly going to be in charge, I would want to see at least a couple days close above this level here. Yeah, sure, you could get a couple days, little miniature bounce here, and then have it get rejected and head back down. But that's why I want to see closes above that level, because that'll kind of inspire confidence that, okay, the bulls really are getting some traction and able to, push this up. So this level right here is key in that sense in terms of it would be, a very good start to the chart. The next level, not too far off, would simply be right here, this purple line, which is the 50-day simple moving average. If you could then get some closes above that, then I think that would really start to draw some eyes and so forth to the chart and really start to put it back on people's radars, because the next resistance after the 50-day isn't up here until the 200-day, which is quite a bit more. So that could be a nice move. And as you could imagine, if the price did get up here and you had candlesticks up around this area, that would be one heck of a nice little swing upwards like that. So that's obviously the ultimate goal. But in order to get there, you definitely want to see levels start to fall, and the first one that needs to is right here at 0.0085. Also glancing down here at the MACD, you can see that it's also off to a nice little start here. It's finally started to go sideways. So hopefully this is the beginning of it bottoming out. The next step here would be to see it start to curl up and then eventually cross over that red line there. But the MACD is off to a nice start to, along with the volume. If the volume does, or excuse me, if the price does push above this level here, that's where you'd want to see, volume stay heavy. On any sort of move upward, you really don't want to see volume stay this light. You'd like to see it heavier, but at the same time, and at the end of the day, price is the thing that matters. That's what's going to put money in your pocket. So keep that in mind. But at the same time, volume is a nice little indicator to keep your eye on too. So overall, a nice day. Hopefully something more will turn out of this and it can keep pushing up. But with the volume and the candlestick, there's no reason to say that maybe this could be a legitimate bottom here before it's going to start to head back up. But as always, only time will tell. So if you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you will be sent a free ebook, which has been getting very good reviews. And with your subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces from everything from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And the best part is it's all free. We've been making some good money, so it's worth at least checking out. One more time, this was CPRK. Everybody have a good one and have a good Thanksgiving.